So in this video I want to look at the English language concept of marked expressions. Now this ties into whether our language is a sexist language or it's not. So let's look at this theory. What is a marked expression? A marked expression is an expression which stands out from a norm. So obviously an unmarked expression is part of the norms. For example, if we see the word, the question, how old are you? It's a phrase, it's part of the norm, and that would be an unmarked expression. However, if I was to change this and say, how young are you? This would be a marked expression because it's something different to the norm. There is something else also going on when we look at this example of how old are you and how old are you. It's something called covert marking. This is when the marking is actually understood. So we understand that old is the unmarked term and young is the marked term. Therefore, we use how old are you. We don't say how young are you. So that's called covert marking when we actually understand it, or whoever the two parties are involved, they understand that. It could be that in particular, this is where our context pragmatics comes in. It could be in some situations how young are you makes perfect sense. If you're talking to, for example, a 2-year-old, or if you're trying to flatter someone, how young are you? So it could be, it makes sense, but we understand, because we understand that how young are you is a marked expression. This is called covert marking. Now, a more obvious or distinguished part of marking we see in the English language is overt marking. This is where suffixes are added to lexical items such as actor, manager. We can add suffixes such as ess, so it becomes actress, manageress. Now, this is an understood, and obviously this is when we make unmarked terms such as actor, manager into marked terms such as manageress, actress. Obviously over time those become unmarked as well, but at the beginning they are also marked terms. Get confused with the unmarked and marked. So now when we tie this into language and gender, we have to think that is this trying to show that our language is not actually sexist anymore, that we have specialist terms for females like actress, manageress, this overt marking. This is helping equality in our language. Or is it that the reason why we have to distinguish, why we can't call a female an actor, is because they are quite frankly different? And is this evidence for a sexist language? So there's two sides to this theory, and whatever text you're given in the exam, you can basically apply it whichever way you like. That's why it's quite a nice theory, I think. So anyways, I hope this helped. Please visit my blog. Thank you for watching.